Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to record a Google Meet session that you will be using for live streaming purposes for any quarantine students, and then show you how to find that recording and how to properly organize and archive it using Google Drive. So to begin, if we are recording a live session for a student, if you go to the bottom right hand corner of your Google Meet, find those three vertical dots, and you can click on Record Meeting. And once you accept, you should see in the upper left hand side of the screen that record button will turn red, and now we are officially recording. So you'll go through your live stream, and when you are finished with your recording, you can either leave the call or you can go to the More Options button again and hit Stop Recording. Now, once you finish stopping the recording, usually between 5 and maybe 15 or 20 minutes later, you'll find that in your email and in your Google Drive, you should receive a copy of that recording. So I'm going to go to my email, and this is just a sample up here. You can see that if we click on that recording, I can open it in Drive, or I can download it directly. You don't want to download it directly because it's going to take up a lot of space on your computer. We want to make sure that we just house all of this in Google Drive. So if I open this in Drive, which I'll do that right now. Okay, here we can see the video. And I want to show you from the perspective, if we're actually in Google Drive, we can see the videos popped up here as well. Now, the way you want to organize these, because if these are just in your Google Drive, they're just going to be floating around somewhere here. We want to make sure that we go to the New button in Google Drive and we create a new folder. And I would recommend just calling this folder Livestream Google Meets, something like that. And we'll hit Create. And then we can simply go to our video of our recording, and if we two-finger click, we have the opportunity to move that video. So we'll click Move To, and we're going to locate that Livestream Google Meet folder in Google Drive. There we have it. And we're going to move it. Now, if we go to My Drive and we locate that folder, we can see our recording within here. And I'd strongly recommend that you two-finger click your recordings and rename them so that we don't need this little series of letters, this code at the front. We do have the timestamp that's included with all of the Google Meet recordings, which is great. So we do probably want to leave that in there, August 26, 2020. I would probably just rename this to something like English Period 1. And that way we know which period this was a live stream for and what date that occurred. So ultimately, that's how you are going to record and archive all of your live streams for Google Meet for any student that is quarantined.